cannot control what comes into the plant. We control what goes out through the process.
Whatever you flush down the toilet, it comes to us, and so we clean it out and, you know, make it better.
I feel like this industry is really underappreciated, as in when you take a shower, you never think where your water goes. But then it comes back to us and we treat it and keep the community clean.
We're losing our career senior operators. And so therefore they wanted to try and start a program where we can be able to transfer that knowledge to somebody else instead of just taking it with me.
We think it's important to teach this young generation about water and wastewater because they're the next people that are going to be responsible for this. Harrison County Utility Authority had a consumption of over 1 billion gallons of water last year. We provide water to the entirety of Harrison County. Every city on the coast receives water from us. So we have to have these operators to maintain these facilities.
My role was to teach the process, meaning that what goes on in the treatment plant from the day to day, from when it comes in until it goes out. And then on Wednesday, Mr. Sam taught the math. Same line of what we was teaching in this process. In this case, I would teach about pH. We would come out in the field and collect the samples and actually have them do hands-on. They actually had to clean the clarifier. Why? Because the operator's gonna have to do housekeeping. I didn't want to give them a false teaching as to, oh no, I ain't got to do that as operators. Sometimes you're gonna get your hand dirty. One day was talking about maintenance. So they had to actually grease a bearing, get the grease all on their hands, and just like operators do.
This is a really hands-on experience. If you want to be working as in your hands are doing something, you're testing, you're experimenting and having fun, this would be a good career.
And because it was no other place in the state that was doing something of this magnitude, I was real excited that we was able to get 5 out of the 9 to pass their certification.
This year we have 9 students in the program. Of those 9 students, we had 5 of the 9 students pass the wastewater 2 operator exam. We feel like that's a great success. Next year we want to move into, we want to have about 30 students throughout Harrison County. This year it's only Gulfport, but next year we're talking about expanding it to the entirety of Harrison County.
And the whole premise is that we have some of them that actually wants to come work in this field now. So that's the payoff, because you know, I'm able to transfer the knowledge that I have to them, and they are able to take it and then come apply it in the facility.
We have 2 people waiting to get hired after they graduate, and it's a good career because people who don't want to go to college can do this because, you know, I'm a senior in high school and I started this class and I already know all these processes and how to operate.
The opportunity they gave us to be able to get our license, you get your certificate, you can take it around anywhere around the world, be able to work for any company doing with water treatment.
You could stay here and do that career, but you could also travel anywhere in the world because no matter where there are people, you have people that need water, you have people that waste. So you have to treat that wastewater.
I want to be an engineer. I want to start in community college, transfer to Mississippi State, and they have a water plant over there. So my plan will be transfer and work. And even if I don't do it after like I graduate, I have it in mind for my future.